Pareto start to disappear.
Yeah.
So can you see why Pareto works in the way it does?
Yeah.
It gives you the main cause of the problem.
So what is the impact? That's kind of a repeat of them ones, isn't it, as well?
Well, impact is late deliveries, isn't it?
Cost to your
Yeah.
business.
So
Late
cost,
delivery is an increased cost.
Is it an increased cost to the company?
It is.
Yeah,
reputation,
yeah.
Wastage.
waste,
Increased cost. Oh, you
cost
put
of
it on cost,
company,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
I'll put increase on that.
Lost
Looking
production
at what you
time.
wrote.
Staff
So the lost
turnover.
production time.
Yeah.
General inefficiency, isn't it?
Penalty out time as well, as you trying to sort it out.
Increasing overtime.
You could be doing something else. Well worth it.
Increasing overtime just puts morale up though, so that's like it balances out.
Yeah, but if you look at it from a company point of view, it's not good for companies, is it? Because it's
No.
No.
that's what's increasing the cost and having an higher impact on the cost, isn't it, overtime?
Don't tell welders that. You make them cry.
Late deliveries and things in there as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That ties into everything, doesn't it, really? Reputation, cost of company, all sorts of things. So
It's like they say on some reality TV programs in no particular order.
But all these things are the things that happen all because of one problem. The massive impact it has, it's just growing and growing and growing. So if you were to put together what we call a hidden factory, you'd see the true cost of them problems, and it'd be absolutely massive. So is the problem new?
No.
Has it been constant since time forgot?
Yeah.
yeah.
All is the hills.
So does anybody ever mention this?
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh, we do it all the time.
constantly.
What effect does it have when you mention it? You just fall on deaf ears?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's just a quick fix, sort it.
More
Carry on.
lately.
There's no time or
It's
time spent digging into why it's happened.
Sticking-
It's
Yeah.
got worse lately since
Yeah,
we've
that's what it
changed
is, yeah.
everything. We've changed things too quick.
Yeah. It's just firefighting, patching it up.
I think we're struggling with what we've done, and it's gone too quick. We've got rid of everybody, and there's more stuff coming in, and we haven't got. I don't think there's the resources as well. Are
Not
Kind of
good.
like
Skilled
goals.
resources is really hard to find.
Focus
now.
seems to me, for me, so focus seems to be on growing it, turnover, profit, rather than getting right what we're doing now. Once we get that perfected, then look at that. But obviously, I don't know. That's the business plan. That's business.
Yeah,
that
but
work differently, don't they? But
businesses tend to be driven by greed anyway, don't they? So it's pretty
for
much.
me, we should be perfecting what we do now. And be
Yeah, because
absolutely
what you've got is
Just
what
sleep with it.
what you've got happening at the moment is, and most companies are like this when they do it, is it's what I call ocean bed a profit. So what you've got is you've got your ocean bed, and this is your.
We don't think this place isn't big enough for what we need to do.
No. We're not
Yeah.
growing it for
We're not growing it.
for what they want to achieve.
Well,
I think we've outgrown it. Yeah.
we have, but
We should be together.
There's
We
no-
should be with you.
there's no doubt if you look at that shop floor, there's a lot of completely wasted space of storing materials that we don't need for weeks and weeks and weeks that we could be using as productive space. So if we got more efficient out there, then that would shrink your tin woods. It would increase your profit margin. You could get more work through the factory if we're just a little bit smarter and we weren't lean.
But the thing
Like
is,
I say,
like you say, though, as bosses, they're not bothered about stuff. They're just getting the stuff in at the minute, so they get paid for it.
Yeah.
We've got stuff out there, but we're not going to start for 5-6 months. But the man in corner,
It's-
get it in. I want the money for it.
It's machine gun management.
That's
Shooting for the hip.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to look at.
I
'Cause
like that.
a lot of people say we haven't got the room, we haven't got the space, it's not big enough, we've outgrown it. But it's not that, you might not be utilising the space that you've got in the correct manner.
Well, you've seen it out there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Jeff, and it's
I mean, the next group coming in are dealing with workplace organisation out there because their preachers have all shown just overnight shop floor, and a lot of their problems will just disappear, shrink and disappear.
A lot of our problems is we don't know what's coming in. We start something and all of a sudden you're starting that tomorrow. Well, what? No, something, and you've no room. You might have made room, but there's no planning. We don't know whatever anything's coming
Which
in.
comes under this banner, doesn't it? On
It does.
missing,
It does, yeah.
missing
Yeah.
information.
We don't have meetings. Nobody has any meetings anymore. Or they might do at the top level, but not at our level. What that really the people that need to know.
So if we're talking about that here, is that the same problem that you have at your shop? Because I know you're a little bit more organised, aren't you, at
Yeah.
your shop?
We try and have meetings, morning meetings and stuff like that. Sometimes they do a good bit worse side because we're busy. But it's not that we don't, people are running around like idiots. It's just that we're busy. But we do try and have morning meetings, and I try and let people know, don't know what's coming through. Or we've got this job coming in, so we need to get this one done and box that one off. This is the priorities this week.
We get
Which,
told
to be
Wow.
fair,
Yeah.
we used to have here. We used to have a morning meeting every morning, didn't we?
Yeah, we try and set like
sometimes they
priorities
were more
up,
useful than others.
Yeah.
and we write them on a board, a job board.
I think it
Start them
works
off,
when
this
we
is
have
what we need
morning
to work on.
meetings.
So do I.
Because when stuff on here, it got put on a board. But when you're in every day, every person saw that.
Yeah.
But now you're asking my department every day a week, might be for 3 weeks, then we haven't got this stuff, and then somebody says, oh, why didn't somebody say something? I've been saying it every day for 3 weeks.
So
But when it were on a
basically,
board, everybody saw it.
so basically you've got a production wood that works,
Yeah.
and for some reason people have stopped using them
It's because
production
new
woods.
people have
New
come in
people
and
have
they
come in
didn't.
and decided that the meetings were not getting anywhere.
We
There
do,
were no
we
goods
go
for the
through,
shelf.
don't we? We go through job to job up there, and we all talk about it. Stacey deals with different things to what I deal with,
Yeah.
to what lads do. So we all air as problems or air as issues or whatever it is on that one project, and then we decipher and delegate out what we're going to do. So I might text something that's offer one of the team leaders and say, right, I'll deal with that, leave that with me, or I'll get such and such, I'll get Matt to deal with that, or whatever it is. And that's what we do, and then we get a bit of a plan together, and it eases everybody's brain just going 100 miles an hour all the time, trying to remember everything, like Kev just said with gear.
Yeah.
Kev knows that gear's coming, but always asking, Matt, I've got 1,000,001